Hello, and hello to all of my Libras. This is your Motivational Monday reading, Libras. It may be still Sunday where you are. If it is, that's fine. Don't forget to watch the video that's dated from 7th of May to 7th of June. This video is dated for the 8th of May through the 8th of June, trying to get you further prepared for the test that's coming up, okay? So on Sundays, I give questions that's going to help you for the upcoming test. Like we're coming up on closing out this phase and entering into a new phase within a cycle, and it's going to be the last quarter moon phase in Aquarius that kicks off on the 12th, okay? So those questions that I gave you on for Sundays, or for Sundays reading, which could have gone up in some parts of the world on Saturday, is going to help you get through this week, like stay laser focused. And so the readings are the answers to the test, okay? Let's get right into it. Let's get right into it. Let's get right into it. Let's get into it. Let's get right into it. Let's go, Libras. Let's go. All right, let's see what your cards have to say. I'm talking to you if you have Libra anywhere in your chart. Somebody already has High Priestess energy. I love it. Here we have the Ten of Wands, the Five of Wands, the Ten of Wands, the Four of Wands. We have the Three of Pentacles and also the Ten of Pentacles. Very nice. So you're definitely working on your legacy wealth. I see somebody maybe physically moving into a house. So congratulations in advance. Somebody could also be moving offices, like, moving from one department to the next or moving from one job to the next. So congratulations, or whatever it is, there's some kind of movement happening, for you all. And somebody even suspects that, like somebody is finally moving on from something and feeling like a huge weight has been lifted. Now, whether you're moving on from something or somebody else is moving on from something, you're elated, you're happy, you feel like a huge weight has been lifted. And so you don't have to worry about someone's demons trying to irritate you. So that's why I said somebody's moving on from something. So you can focus on your legacy. You can focus on your legacy and your legacy wealth. You can start focusing on dating if you want to, or getting married, or building some kind of partnership with somebody that's going to help you with your legacy. So kudos, congratulations to you all. You all are a very fair-minded sign, Libra. But whatever you're moving on from, you're moving on to booked and busy and not burdened, okay? Not burdened and bitter by anything that someone was trying to do to emotionally drain you and stress you out, okay? So congratulations on that, on your legacy, right? Congratulations on continuing to build your legacy with whomever you're building your legacy with. Here we have the Lover's card. We also have the Queen of Wands. We also have the King of Swords. We have the Page of Wands, the Six of Pentacles, and also the Seven of Swords. So the Lover's card lets me know that someone has made a decision to move on from something, and you feel like you just feel lighter, like you feel like a huge weight has just been, like a boulder has been lifted from your shoulders, because somebody was looking for some kind of an approval or some kind of an acceptance. But like I said before, somebody could be accepted for a new job. Somebody could be accepted into some kind of a school. Somebody could be accepted, some kind of acceptance, but it's coming from God. All God wanted somebody to do was move on. And so sometimes you need a little fire up under you so that you can say, oh, okay, that's the message that God was trying to get to me. But the reason why you can be gentle with yourselves, Libra, is because we just had a lunar eclipse. That could have brought up memories from your childhood, family, or ancestral traumas. That was also a distraction in conjunction with whatever's going on in your life, right? So somebody continue remaining happy, charismatic, and free. Here we have the Queen of Wands, and remaining the King of Ideas. That's yes, both men and women, Libra. I'm talking to men and women, Libra. So like I said before, you just needed a little nudge to stay forward, to move forward. That could have been a person saying something mean-spirited to you, something that God allowed to happen to put a fire up under you to stay focused and move forward. So these two swords right here, somebody may have already said, I'm picking up the two swords and I'm moving on. Whatever those two swords were, it could have been somebody that you love connected to somebody else that they love, and something that you needed to just give you the fire to put up under you to just move on from something. So whatever it is, congratulations. Congratulations. You should, really this week or for these next 30 days, somebody should be feeling really good about landing on the bright side of this moon in Aquarius. Like I said, you are an air sign, so Landing on the bright side of the moon in Aquarius means that you're more idealistic, creative, tolerant. You're a humanitarian with a progressive outlook, Libras. If you'll notice, if you or other people landed on the dark side of the moon, if you or they are more unpredictable, contrary, aloof, fixed in an opinion, and also tactless, right? So people are just walking around mean-spirited, fixed on an opinion, they committed to whatever, that's on them. They landed on the dark side of the moon, you just steer clear. So also as an air sign, an Aquarius moon emphasizes your superior mental gifts and ability to deal successfully with different kinds of personalities, right? This is also a successful combination for people in the field of communication. So look for your communication skills to be just like top notch, whether you're in business or you have to deal with uncomfortable situations. Here we have the Six of Coins. You're no longer looking for people's approval and acceptance. Not anymore. You've been approved by God. Here we have the High Priestess. Again, somebody definitely has psychic abilities, or you could be connected to somebody who has psychic abilities, right? But that gift was passed down to you also. Your intuition is extremely heightened. Here we have the Ten of Swords. A lot has been said about you behind your back, a lot of manipulation. A lot of people were kicking you when you were down, Libra, but guess what? You up now. You wide awake, right? So all you have to do is stop overthinking and see how this person has a sword in their hand. You got a weapon in your hand. That's your thought process. Every time I have a negative thought about who kicked me while I was down, I can just recognize they cut themselves right out of my life. Okay, I may have been in denial and nervous about I wasn't really sure, didn't want to believe this and that about certain people, but you believe it now. You believe it now. So Source says, get your rest and do not get down off of your throne. Here's the Queen of Swords. Do not get down off of your throne. Meaning that you are not so hardened by what you know about who kicked you while you were down or in a low space. That Ten of Swords could have come from losing loved ones and people trying to take advantage of you during that time. You could have been going through a divorce. You could have been going through a divorce. You could have been losing a job. You could have been changing, going from one phase of your life to the next and real uncertain and unsure and looking for, kind words, and people acting like, they don't have a kind word for you even though they see that you're hurting and depressed and sad. Some people are so insensitive it's not even funny. But those are usually the ones that want people to show them the most compassion. So like I said before, whatever happened, Libra, you know now, right? You know now. Somebody said, I'm moving on from all of that. I know what I needed to know. God, if I was asleep or in a zombified state, I'm wide awake today, right? So congratulations to you all. I'm telling you, look forward to, as we are going through this whole cleansing process, this whole purging process. Don't forget to just watch that video for Pluto retrograde as often as you need to. If you feel like, okay, emotionally I'm just drained, it's taking you through from May 1st through October 10th while Pluto is retrograde, giving you an opportunity to see, okay, what do I need to clear out of my universe? What's causing me to have these unhealthy emotions? What's causing me to feel so wounded? Like, remember, Pluto is a generational planet, so that'll take you back to your ancestral line, your family, and your childhood. So, and that's what that lunar eclipse was helping everybody to do. So here we have coexist, Three of Wands, Ten of Cups. We have La Bruja, we have the Lover's card, and also the Ten of Swords, right? So, like I said before, somebody was definitely in a space where clear messages were coming through to you. Like I said, somebody could definitely be clairvoyant. Somebody could have gone to see a good witch or some kind of a witch doctor or saw a psychic or something like that really helped you with all of this. Either way, however you were able to move beyond something, guess what? You're able to move beyond it. So somebody made a decision that, hey, I'm ready for twin flame to come into my life. I'm ready to partner with somebody with clear vision to come into my life. I'm ready. I'm ready to finally move on. So here we have the Ten of Cups. So somebody is definitely, hopefully you are surrounding yourself with your tribe, right? So we have the Three of Wands here. This lets me know there's so much expansion all around you. Somebody may be planning a trip to the islands or the Caribbean or something like that, just to kind of hang out with your tribe and just have some fun and recharge all of that water that you poured out, all of the emotions. But this right here, Ten of Swords, There were some people who definitely stood around and saw you going through hell and would not even help you at all. If anything, they were coming over there just like vultures, trying to take as much as they can take from you, stood right by and watched you in pain and was taken advantage of it. Sources like, they cut themselves right out of your life. The only energies that you're that you learn how to coexist with. See, when you're down here by yourself, it's me, myself, and I. God put the fire up under somebody, motivate themselves to pull their birth chart, find out how to coexist in your own universe. Like really get very familiar with all the placements in your birth chart so that you'll know what sets you apart from other Libras, so that whenever you're going through a situation where you feel like I'm getting that angry and upset and I'm overthinking something or overgiving something, I'm about to say or do something that's going to blow towards somebody or cut them deep with my words, Libra, you're saying, I know what sets me apart from other Libras. I know what nurtures me or what mothers me from another Libra, because I know my moon sign. I know my moon sign. I know exactly what nurtures me when I get to that part of stress when I'm about to blow my top and say something that's going to really hurt somebody. I know exactly what nurtures my spirit. So get ready for some kind of a business partnership, or get ready for some kind of twin flame energy for those of you all who want to be in a twin flame romantic relationship, because it's coming your way. All you had to do was, like I said, move on from something. And like I said, you could have seen you could have talked to a psychic, or a good witch, or you could have talked to somebody who was a card reader or whatever. Somebody helped you move forward with all of it, to help you to sift through all of it, to help you move forward. So kudos to you and just your obedience, like your obedience to source. So let's keep it moving forward, Libras. This is great. Very nice. 44. I am supported. Your angels are encouraging you to continue on your present life path with diligence and determination, and even greater success will come in the future. Yep, and even greater success will come in the future. All because, like I said before, in the midst of you going through 10 of Swords, it's so hard sometimes. And this is where you can really be gentle with yourself. 10 of Swords twice. You literally could have been thinking about people who died. You could have been thinking about marriages that didn't work out. You could be thinking about so many things, Libra, that really just put you in a state of confusion at that frequency. Who wasn't there for you when you were going through stuff and all of that stuff? So God had to put a fire up under somebody and say, okay, we need to help this person. We need to unclog some things for this person, right? So, because all air signs are thinkers. So here we have clarity. So somebody clarify some things for you. Affirmations for clarity. These are things you can say to yourself. I am clear on my purpose. I am here for a reason. I am worthy. I am valuable. I own my truth. I am moving forward in the right direction. I know exactly what I need to do. I take action toward the things that matter. That is what I have for you, Libras. Again, happy Motivational Monday. Again, this video may go up on Sunday in some parts of the world. It's already Monday in other parts of the world. But again, bottom line is you did it. You're on your way. So if you need to plan a trip to replenish the water that you may have poured out of feeling like somebody made you that angry, or certain people, because it's two 10 of Swords here, certain people made you that angry and that frustrated and that disappointed, you may need to plan a getaway for a while just to get that, replenish that water, and just kind of sort of calm down and let that water help those creative ideas flow to continue growing your money, growing your legacy, wealth, and everything. That's what I have for you, and I'll see you on Midweek Wednesday. Bye.